There's no plus like home on Big Ten Plus. In addition to live games, your subscription includes exclusive access to Big Ten Network's library of classic games, award-winning original programming, and specially curated digital channels that highlight your favorite Big Ten school 24/7. Explore all Big Ten Plus has to offer on the app or at BigTenPlus.com. We welcome you back to Big Ten Plus. Ian Plaskoff, Noah Gerke with you on this Saturday afternoon as Indiana and Penn State face off in the final game of the regular season, as Makaleski and McFadden are still getting into it on the held ball and finally broke up. And all you can do is laugh it off if you're Makaleski.
Yeah, when you're having the night that you're having, might as well have some fun with it. Try to hold on, grab the jump ball towards the end. It's really just fueling Indiana right now. They've had that sort of spark and energy from shoot around today all the way to this point, and it's fueled their 37-point lead.
Stayed with Penn State as McMiller is fouled on the way up. Krzyzewski's calling for a held ball. Kiyomi McMiller, 2 points on 1 of 11 shooting today, 0 of 3 from 3. A season-low performance for one of the best players in the conference, maybe the best player in the country over the last 6.
She hadn't scored less than 20 since January 24th. She's only scored under 10 points one time this year, and she played 23 minutes against Richmond. She's got quite a ways to go still if she wants to even hit that number in the contest, and it's much in part been to the defense of Nevaeh Caffey.
Nevaeh Caffey, the freshman for Indiana, has been absolutely tremendous. That's a close one. You could see why Krzyzewski made the argument, but there was a little bit of wrist in there. I'll defer to the IHSAA certified official, Noah Gerke.
I think the call is probably the right one. There looked to be a little bit of the ball, but as you mentioned, the wrist contact there as well. I appreciate the shout out as well.
There aren't many of those on Big Ten Plus, I can guarantee you that. Maybe you're the only one.
There are not many IHSAA certified referees on Big Ten Plus.
Penn State still in the press. And Indiana gets it across cleanly. Starting 5 on the floor for Indiana, as Krzyzewski will go to work on Murray. Noyan, they're leaving her open up top. She'll find Krzyzewski on the move. 5 on the shot clock. Krzyzewski will go to work and pull up on the baseline. 26 on the day for Krzyzewski on 11 of 17 shooting. That is nothing abnormal.
Out in transition, late in the shot clock, it doesn't matter with Krzyzewski. Layup, three-pointer, mid-range jumper. She does it all for Indiana, and she's been doing it all tonight now with 26 on creative efficiency.
Timeout called by Carolyn Keeger of Penn State. Looking at the score, Indiana has to feel pretty good about itself and its odds to come out victorious. It's not over yet, but Indiana's looking forward to that Big Ten tournament in Indianapolis, just about an hour up the road on I-69. There's a chance Indiana can get all the way up to the 13 seed of the Big Ten tournament. They're going to have to keep an eye on Wisconsin. They're going to have to keep an eye on the rest of the field. And win or lose this game regardless, Indiana probably felt pretty good about making the tournament. But Terry Morin said, after the loss to UCLA and the loss to USC out west, got to win 3 games at home. Absolutely have to, and Indiana's put itself in position to do just that.
Some coaches avoid bringing the drama to a win and end game, but Coach Terry Morin embraced it. Flat out told the team, hey, we need to win 3 games to get to the Big Ten tournament, and it seems that the team has responded well.
And it's plays like that, where the ball's on the ground, Krzyzewski, your star player, gets down for it, leading by 37 points in the 4th quarter of a game with 4:12 left. It's effort plays like that that shows where this team's morale is at. It feels good, it feels confident.
It also represents what the program has been over the past few years. We've talked about how many 20-win seasons Coach Morin had. She's the all-time leading winner here at Indiana as a head coach, and you can see it with the way they're playing all the way to the final whistle.
Indiana throws it away on the inbound, so Penn State will go to work with a wide-open look for Murray. And that'll stay with the Lady Lions.
For Penn State now, it's a matter of also scoreboard watching tomorrow. They're going to need Northwestern to beat Purdue. 2 teams that are also kind of hanging around that bubble. Purdue's going to be playing for their Big Ten tournament lives as well.
Merkel's back in the game as McMiller misses another field goal attempt. Boilermaker fans are probably watching this game. So hello to the folks up in West Lafayette. Wisconsin fans could be watching this one as well. Anybody in the 13 through 16 range of the Big Ten standings. This game's got eyes on it. No Jan. As Murray will corral the rebound. Merkel falls over, and that'll be a travel. It's interesting, games like this. This is the final game of the regular season for both these teams, but it's not the final day of the regular season. Games tomorrow. So this game kind of sets off an effect of what tomorrow could be and what it means.
It's sort of a chain reaction of what all needs to happen, because if Indiana was to lose, for them to miss the tournament, they would have needed Wisconsin to also beat Iowa.
Makaleski lays it in. Beautiful press break from Indiana. Three minutes and 10 seconds from now, Penn State fans are likely going to be the world's biggest Northwestern Wildcat fans. Chesky left wide open for three, and she rattles it home.
And Coach Moore's going to take a timeout to get her out of the game, and probably a standing ovation. And why not take that shot if you're Shea Chesky? You have the game you are against your former team. Why not?
Final game at Simon Scott Assembly Hall for a two-year Indiana legend in Shea Chesky. 1,000 points in less than 2 seasons with the Hoosiers, and a well-deserved standing ovation for one of the nation's best scorers.
She's been remarkable throughout her time in the Cream and Crimson, and that is one of the more well-deserved ovations, and she's going to be remembered for a long time up there with the Indiana greats like Mackenzie Holmes and Sydney Parrish and Grace Berger.
It's only fitting that she ends her playing career inside this building with a three-pointer right in front of her own bench.
It's one of those storybook endings you dream of as a player, riding off and now heading to the Big Ten tournament as well.
Timeout called by Indiana with 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go. The ovation continues. The Hoosier faithful can feel it. And the ticket websites for the Big Ten tournament in Indianapolis are probably starting to see a little bit more motion.